Welcome to WCW Monday Night Nitro. As we are live here tonight, as we are on the road to WrestleMania just a couple weeks away. But tonight, what a show we have planned for everyone in attendance. This is Nitro. Welcome to our first match here tonight on WCW Nitro, as we're introducing this luchador, El Mongo? I don't know if I'm saying it right, ladies and gentlemen, but he's getting a huge opportunity here to open up Nitro, as he's going to get ready to go one-on-one with the WCW Cruiserweight Champion, Cedric Alexander, who we found out last week is going to take on Lio Rush. At the biggest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Now you hear the music of the Cruiserweight Champion, and here comes Cedric Alexander, looking to make an example out of this newcomer. Alexander has been Cruiserweight Champion for a while. We've seen him win the championship back at the Armageddon pay-per-view. We've seen him retain the title for a few title defenses here and there. We've seen him retain the title 2 weeks ago at the No Way Out pay-per-view when he defeated Mike Kanellis in an amazing match. But can Cedric Alexander retain the title once again at WrestleMania in a couple of weeks? It's the biggest pay-per-view of the year, and Cedric Alexander is happy to be on the card, we'll tell you that. These two guys starting off Nitro, and here we go as the referee rings the bell. There's the tie-up, but Cedric Alexander obviously looks like has the power game as he brings his opponent into the corner, and the referee's going to break him up. And it has been broken up. And oh, there Cedric catches him quick as a fox, and oh, a dragon suplex by Alexander. Xander with chops and punches. Another punch, stunning his opponent in the corner. His opponent reverses. Mongo reverses. He goes for a right hand. And now, wait a minute, look at this. Tornado DDT by the luchador from Mexico City. But Alexander with a jawbreaker. Catches him, knee. Turned around, discus clothesline. Almost knocking the man's head off. And there's the high elbow drop. Alexander was excited last week when he found out that Lio Rush was going to be the person that's going to challenge him at WrestleMania. He tosses Mongo outside the ring. And wait a minute, look at the full speed of Alexander flying through the ropes with a drop kick to the outside. Like we said at WrestleMania, it's going to be an amazing match between Cedric Alexander and Lio Rush. I mean, two guys who love to fly around this ring. Uh-oh, springboard forearm. No. He slides out of the way. He goes for the kick. Cedric moves out of the way. Roll up. 1, 2. Is that it? No, he kicks out. Alexander now. Oh, with a running face buster. Alexander up top. Flying elbow drop. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, that's it. No, he kicks out again. And Cedric's like, okay. He's going to have to turn up the speed here. He's going to have to turn up on this guy. Now, there's another place plant. Alexander now running forearm. Tosses him into the corner. A running clothesline. Now Cedric Alexander's hyping up this Nitro crowd. He has Mongo up. There it is. Oh, face buster. That's it. While Mongo's hand was near the ropes. That probably would have been it if his hands wasn't near the ropes. Alexander went for a right, but Mongo, look at him. He's fighting back. He went for a sliding elbow, but Alexander moves. Oh, there's the clothesline by Mongo. Now shot to the back. Dragging Alexander into the middle of the ring. Has the armbar locked in. Oh, he slams Alexander down. Now Alexander probably thought this was going to be a walk in the park, but this luchador is showing out. Oh no, that's another face plant. Alexander quickly. Look at this. Springboard elbow drop. There's a stomp into another face plant by Alexander. Alexander now face buster in the middle of the ring, and that's it. What a night we have for you guys here tonight. We know that the new, wait a minute, non-bar check. Look at it, it's the replay. And is that it? That's 1, 2, 3. Cedric Alexander picks up the win. What a win for Cedric Alexander, as he just showed off some of the stuff that he can do. But we know he's going to bring the fight to Lio Rush at WrestleMania. Cedric doesn't plan on losing that WCW Cruiserweight Championship anytime soon. So you best believe it's going to be a fight. Cedric Alexander, what a performance. Wait a minute. Here comes Lio Rush, the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight title. What's going to happen at WrestleMania when these two guys step in the ring and fight for the Cruiserweight Championship, as we're having a stare down right now between these two? We're back here at ringside, and you hear the music. Here comes the goddess Alexa Bliss, as she is making her way down to the ring. We know last week Alexa Bliss went one-on-one with the WWE Hall of Famer Lita, and Lita defeated Alexa Bliss, who was upset, and went to Stephanie McMahon after the show last week and told Stephanie that her and Mickie James wanted to take on Lita in a partner of her choosing tonight in tag team action. Alexa Bliss, who we also heard will be a part of the Women's Battle Royal at WrestleMania, where the winner gets a future title shot for their brand's champion. And here comes Mickie James, who is marching her way down to the ring, who will also be part of that battle royal, and she is also looking to put her name in the hat and head to a future title shot. But her and Alexa Bliss are saying that tonight they're going to put an end to Lita. Mickie James and Alexa Bliss want to embarrass Lita. They said Lita doesn't have any friends. She can't find a partner in the back here tonight to team up with her. So the question is, who will be her partner? Lita says she has a partner, and her partner is ready to take out Mickie James and Alexa Bliss here tonight. And there she comes, the Hall of Famer herself, one of the biggest female icons in this business. Here comes Lita, and this time she's wearing wrestling gear. She's ready to go as she is making her way down to the ring. Lita returned last week, defeated Alexa Bliss, and said that she wants to have a match at WrestleMania. She wants to have another WrestleMania moment. Well, we know WrestleMania is in a couple of weeks, but we still don't know what's that moment that she wants to have. But what we do know is she's going to have a match right now. But the question is, who is her partner? As the crowd patiently awaits for her partner. Wait a minute. It can't be. It can't be. Yes, it is. It's one of Lita's best friends. Another Hall of Famer. The 7-time Women's Champion, Trish Stratus. She's back. And she's here on Nitro. And she is teaming with Lita. So we're about to get, what a match. Lita and Trish Stratus versus Mickie James and Alexa Bliss right here, right now. And Alexa and Mickie James said that Lita didn't have any friends. Well, she has one. And now the match is underway, and Alexa Bliss with a right to the eyes and a shot to the back, and she is wasting no time going after Lita. But Lita with an elbow drop. But Alexa Bliss with a chop. And went for a running forearm. Lita jumps over her, leapfrogs. Wait, armbar takedown. Arm drag takedown by Alexa Bliss. Bliss tosses Lita into the corner, went for a flying forearm. Lita moves out of the way. Lita now twist around. Her Corona scissors. And now, Lita has her up. Lita catches Mickie James. Net breaker to Mickie James, who rolls on the outside. But that gave Alexa Bliss enough time to hit Lita in the back. And now Alexa Bliss is stomping away on the face of Lita. Now, Lita is up, but Alexa Bliss tosses her into the corner, and there's a flying forearm by the goddess Alexa Bliss, who we know looked up to Trish Stratus when she was younger. 1, 2, Lita kicks out. And we know that Alexa Bliss would love to get in the ring with Trish, but I don't think she's going to let that happen tonight. And there's a leg drag takedown, but Alexa Bliss kicks Lita off. But Lita with the reversal into the corner, but Alexa Bliss with an elbow tosses Lita into her corner, and now she tags in Mickie James, the 6-time Women's Champion. Oh, there's the double team by Mickie James and Alexa Bliss. Mickie James knows both of these women very well, and that's a flapjack. We can't forget about her and Trish Stratus' rivalry. We can't forget that Mickie James was the one who defeated Lita in her last women's title match. And Mickie James drags Lita into the center ring and stomps on Lita's chest and slams her face first into the mat. And if anybody, and that's a hard form, if anybody knows how dangerous these two women is, it is Mickie James. But Lita with a reversal and an elbow to the face and another elbow, stunning Mickie James up against the ropes. And there's the push to the back, the foot in the back of Mickie James. Lita has Mickie James up. She's going for her Corona. No, Mickie James reverses, slamming her face first up against the ropes, and there's a shot to the back of the spine by Mickie James and a kick to the stomach. And now some hard right hands, stunning Lita in the corner. A clothesline into a bulldog, and Lita looks like she needs to make a tag as she is being dominated in the ring by Mickie James right now. And there's a jawbreaker by Lita into a spear, a hard spear out of the corner, and there it is. She tags in Trish Stratus. Here comes Trish. Trish has Mickie James up. Mickie James went for a right to the eyes, went for the mid kick, but reversal by Trish into a clothesline. And now this is forearm by Trish Stratus, stunning Mickie James. She's back up. Trish has Mickie James. With Trish Stratus suplex. She has to miss the beat. And there's the elbow drop to the chest. And now Trish tosses Mickie into the corner and a big splash. But she tags in Alexa Bliss. Mickie James tags in Alexa. And here comes Alexa. Went for a clothesline. Trish ducks. Trish going after Alexa, but Alexa has Trish's body on. So Alexa is hits Trish in the back of the arm. And there's a shot that knocks Trish down. Now this may be the opportunity that Alexa Bliss been working for. And there's a suplex. Now, Alexa Bliss double knees to the stomach into a double knee flip. And she is in control of this match now. 1, 2, Trish kicks out. Alexa Bliss seems to be frustrated, but look at that shot to the back of the spine of Trish. And she really felt that. She's struggling to get up. And now Alexa going for the DDT, and there it is. The Alexa DDT on Trish Stratus. This could be it. She's dragging her all the way into the other side of the ring. Lita's trying to come in the ring, and the referee, he's distracted with Lita while he has the pinfall. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Lita breaks up the count. And a shot to the midsection as Lita goes to the outside. And Mickie James with a couple cheap shots on Trish while she's down. And now Alexa going up to the top rope. She's getting ready to jump off the top rope. Here comes Alexa with for a drop kick, but Trish moves out of the way. Trish went for the cheap kick, but Alexa moves out of the way. But Trish with a right hand, but blocked. There's a right hand by Bliss. Bliss now going for the choke. Wait a minute. Trish reverses it into an arm bar, and there's an elbow. Now she tosses her into the corner. Trish went for a flying forearm, but Alexa moves out of the way. Alexa tosses Trish into the corner. There's a flying forearm by Alexa. She drags Trish as these Mickie James and Alexa Bliss have been kind of dominating this match, but Lita breaks it up as Trish kicks out at the same time. Mickie James once again take it down. There's the armbar takedown by Trish. Trish now swinging net breaker to Alexa Bliss. Trish going up to the top rope. The crowd is on their feet. Flying sit-on by Trish. Is that it? 1, 2. Alexa kicks out. Trish now with the spine buster. A hard spine buster to Alexa Bliss, who is stunned. Tossed into the corner. There's a tag to Lita. Lita's back in. Lita's on the middle rope. And there's the double team to the arm. Back suplex by Lita. She is hyping up the crowd. Lita with a clothesline. Lita with another clothesline. That's Lita with a drop kick. Alexa Bliss is stunned. She's trying to crawl over there to Mickie James. Lita has her up. Twist of fate. There it is. She tags in Trish. Now Trish telling Alexa to get up. Here it comes. Cheek kick. Look at the instant replay. The cheek kick to the side of the head. There's one more shot from a different angle. And that's it. 1, 2. Mickie James breaks it up at the last second. That would have been it. That's Trish now. Tags in Lita. Lita sees Alexa Bliss is down. Lita's going up to the top rope. Could she be going for the Lita assault? Here it comes. Oh, but Alexa Bliss got the knees up. And now a slap to the back of the head of Lita into a running bulldog. There's double knees to the ribs. And then a double knees into the moonsault. Alexa goes for the cover. 1, 2. Lita kicks out. Now Alexa Bliss driving the knee into the back of Lita. Lita is in trouble. But Lita, she's fighting back. Lita now with a roll up. 1, 2. Alexa kicks out. This tag team match This tag team match on Nitro has been a fight. Lita tosses Alexa Bliss into the corner. Alexa reverses, knocking Trish off the apron. Throws Lita into the corner of her and Mickie James, and this is opportunity for them to steal a win here. But Lita with a shot to the back into a Hurricanrana pin. 1, 2, Alexa kicks out again. These ladies have been putting up a fight here tonight on Nitro as Mickie James is knocked off the apron. It's just Lita and Alexa Bliss all alone. Alexa with a reversal into a cheap kick, and there's the flip into the pin. 1, 2, Lita kicks out. Either team will not stay down. And oh, there's a reversal. Lita with a mini DDT on Alexa Bliss. Wait a minute, Mickie James tried to hit Lita. Lita knocks Mickie James off the apron again. But Alexa tosses Lita into the corner. And there's a flying forearm. Now the tie-up. Mickie pushes Lita off and whip on clothesline. But Lita slamming Mickie James' neck up against the ropes. 1, 2, Mickie James kicks out. As Lita now, it looks like she tags in Trish Stratus. Alexa Bliss still down on the outside. And Trish went for a move, but Mickie with the reversal. Mickie now, cheap kick. No, mid kick. She went for the mid kick. But Trish fighting back with the clothesline. There's the running drop kick. Trish Stratus now. Mickie James is stunned. Trish with the spine buster. 1, 2, 3. Trish and Lita has won the tag team match as they are celebrating. What a performance from these two Hall of Famers. And wait a minute, there's Asuka, there's Kyrie, there's Io, the women's tag team champions, as they are congratulating Trish and Lita on their performance here tonight. But it's good to see the Sky Pirates along with Asuka watching on. And what does this mean? And here comes the section as we're scheduled for the tag team action. As the section is about to take on the former WCW World Tag Team Champions, Prince Jones and War Machine, who lost the titles 2 weeks ago to the Lucha Bros, and they are wanting their opportunity. They want their rematch. But the section says, step aside. Y'all been WCW Tag Team Champions long enough. It is our turn now. We saw the Undisputed Era trying to put their name in the hat last week. And wait a minute. Here comes Prince Jones and War Machine. As it looks like they're going after the attack early. As a brawl between the Ascension and the Bullet Club taking place here on the ramp. And no. Oh, a sit-down powerbomb on the ramp to Victor. Bob War Machine, and War Machine now is going after Connor. He tosses Connor into the steel guardrail, and there's a clothesline by Prince Jones as him and Victor are fighting on the ramp. And it's just an all-out brawl. The match hasn't even started yet, and that War Machine goes down. And Connor is going right after the attack as he is stomping away, and now slamming War Machine's head down on the mat. And like we said, we know the Bullet Club cannot be happy after losing their championships at No Way Out. Now War Machine, wait a minute, drop kick, taking Connor to the outside, and there's the suck it. And now War Machine is going back outside to take out Victor, it looks like, but Prince Jones is going right after Victor, and there's Connor. Now it's him and War Machine are brawling again, and Connor slams War Machine back first onto the ring ramp. Now War Machine is back inside the ring. And now Victor's in. Looks like it's going to start. The match has started. It's Victor now with a snap suplex. The section said they're tired of living in the shadows. They've been on WCW for a while and never had gotten their opportunity. But there's a face first goes Victor by War Machine. The War Machine with the right hand stunning Victor on the ropes. The War Machine with a clothesline taking Victor to the outside. Now Victor's getting back up to his feet. There's War Machine full speed ahead. It's a suicide dive. Takes the man out on the mat. And we know War Machine and Prince John were livid. They said that the Lucha Bros got lucky at No Way Out. That they had the match. They controlled the match. And if they get their rematch at WrestleMania, they will walk out of the big show as champion again. Looks like War Machine going for a German suplex or belly to belly, but no, it was countered by Victor. Victor going for the uppercut, but War Machine moves out of the way, and there's the loop ass press and the hard right hands to the face. As Victor now crawling in the corner trying to tag in Connor, but it looks like War Machine's not going to let that happen as he throws Victor into his side of the ring, and there's the tag. Here comes Prince Jones, drop down into a belly-to-belly suplex by Prince Jones, and oh, there's a kick to the face of Prince, but Prince with the running clothesline taking down Victor. It looks like the former tag team champions are swinging that breaker, are trying to end this match early, because it looks like they are not allowing Victor to make the tag, and there's the high elbow drop. They want to make an example out of somebody here tonight, and it looks like the section is that example. And there's the tag. Now there's the double team backstabber. Connor again is trying to get into the corner to make it. Well, Victor again is trying to make a tag to Connor, but they're still not allowing it. And there's Victor now finally tossing him inside the corner. War Machine. Now here comes Connor with a huge clothesline. As the section now trying to get back on track. And look at the combination into the knee by War Machine. But Connor, the stronger of the two, shoves War Machine down. Now there's Connor now with it. He going for a powerbomb, but War Machine with the quick right hand slide down. Loop ass press to Victor. And now Victor has been busted open. Has Connor up now, tosses him into the corner. It looks like the former tag team champions are trying to end this match earlier. Wait a minute, look at the power. And there's face first goes Connor, who we see is dripping blood now from the forehead. And this is how the former tag team champions trying to make an example. Wait a minute, here comes the wheelbarrow cold breaker, the last bullet to Victor. There's one, to Connor two. There's three. The Bullet Club picks up the win, and what a quick win that was. As they were trying to make an example. We do have to give credit to where credit is due. There's the replays of the German belly-to-belly suplex. There's a huge clothesline by Victor. But there's the wheelbarrow, the last shot code breaker. The last bullet. What put him away, and here it is from a different angle. The wheelbarrow into the code breaker, putting down Victor of the Ascension. And these tag team champions better look out, because it looks like the Bullet Club is sending a message that is too sweet to the Lucha Bros. And here comes the big dog, Roman Reigns, as he is making his way down to the ring. And we know he's not in a good mood. After what happened last week here on Nitro, we know that Roman Reigns put his WrestleMania spot on the line. We know that Roman Reigns won the Royal Rumble a couple months ago. But last week he put his spot on the line against the new #1 contender who will face AJ Styles in a few weeks at WrestleMania for the World Heavyweight Championship, the WCW title, Adam Cole, baby. And what a match it was. Roman Reigns took the big fight to the leader of the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole. But in the end, Adam Cole came out victorious. But we're not going to forget that Adam Cole didn't do it on his own. It was the distraction from Bobby Lashley, the man that Roman Reigns defeated 2 weeks ago at No Way Out. But after the match, Bobby Lashley, a vicious assault continue to beat down Roman Reigns. But not just that, he has some help as he invited a couple guys to come out and help him beat down Roman Reigns, and those guys were the Velveteen Dream and Shelton Benjamin, who all three guys beat the crap out of Roman Reigns and then threw up a familiar sign. But we haven't seen none of those three guys here tonight so far, but we know the big dog is about to call them out. Roman Reigns is patiently waiting, and there he is. There's Velveteen, there's Bobby Lashley, there's Shelton. We know they've been called out. Roman wants to fight, and they're standing on the stage mocking Roman. Wait a minute, something going on in the back. And who is that? That's Apollo Crews, and he's attacking Seth Rollins. We know that Seth Rollins told Roman Reigns earlier tonight that, oh my gosh, Seth just went through that door. We was told earlier tonight that we saw Seth telling Roman, I got your back. But Seth is being assaulted by Apollo Crews with a steel chair and a trash can. And where's Apollo Crews wearing? He's wearing one of the shirts. He's wearing the same shirt that Apollo now has Seth up a kick to the midsection. Seth has been assaulted. And what is Apollo going to do? No. Seth back first. No. Power bomb on the floor. Rollins is hurt. Rollins is hurt real bad. And look at this. This is just sick. Roman is heated, and there's nothing. Tessa Blanchard getting warmed up for her WCW Women's title defense against the boss Sasha Banks, and that is next. And as JoJo has announced, it is now time making her way down to the ring. But here comes the former champion representing the Bullet Club. She is the boss, Sasha Banks, who lost the championship a few weeks ago. Mandatory rematch. Last week she didn't get that rematch. She got a match, but it was against the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, who defeated Banks in an amazing match. So Banks says that the reason she lost to Asuka was she wasn't thinking about that match. She was more worried and more focused on becoming a WCW Women's Champion. She didn't becoming WCW Women's Champion again. She didn't care about that match because that match was nothing. And if her and Asuka fight again, it won't happen again. Sasha patiently awaits the champion, and here she comes. Tessa Blanchard, undeniable. She is making her way down to the ring. As only Tessa Blanchard can. Your WCW Women's Champion. Like we said, the woman who defeated Sasha Banks a couple weeks ago in an amazing contest. But in the end, Tessa was victorious. She says that Sasha Banks should realize that she's not in her league. That Sasha Banks will not be walking out of Nitro here tonight with the WCW Women's title. It's going to stay in the camp of Tessa Blanchard. She says she's the best on this roster, and this championship proves it. Because it's all about her. But it's put up or shut up time for the boss. As you know, Asuka will be looking on as you see the women's title being displayed on the screen. Who's gonna leave here with the championship? Will it be the boss, Sasha Banks, as she's being introduced? Or will Tessa Blanchard still walk out as champion? Both of these women are not going to go down here tonight without a fight. And what a big title match this is. Weeks before WrestleMania. And here we go. The match is underway, and there's a tie-up by both women, but Tessa, the stronger of the two, pushes Sasha Banks down, but Sasha with a kick to the midsection, into a drop kick, taking down Blanchard. Sasha with the stomp now, but Blanchard fighting back with a hard knee to the face, taking down Banks, and there's the high cannonball senton to Sasha Banks. Tessa tossing Sasha into the corner. Sasha reverses, and there's a hard shot by the boss. Tossing Tessa into the corner. Running knees. No, Tessa moves out of the way. There's a back rake. But Sasha reverses with a takedown. And there's a kick to the side of the head, and down goes Tessa. Sasha working on the arm of Tessa Blanchard. But Tessa fighting back with some 3 hard shots to the rib cage. Went for a swing but missed. Sasha connects with the right hand, goes for a slap, but blocked by Tessa, and there's a hard clothesline to the back of the head. Tessa snap suplex. As the boss is using the ropes to pull herself back up. There's the arm drag by Sasha. Throwing Tessa Blanchard face first into the corner. And now has her up. She pushing her up to the top rope. Wait a minute, what's Sasha doing? Whoa. Look at this move. Oh, what a move. Tessa Blanchard is hurt, but she's back up, and there's a flying forearm. Stunning Sasha Banks. Tessa with a roll up, but Sasha quickly grabs the bottom rope, forcing Tessa to break the pin. There's the right hand, but Sasha reverses Tessa into the corner. Now wait a minute, she has Tessa. She's going to throw it into the ring post. Shoulder first. Now Sasha has Tessa up. Tessa with the shove. But Sasha grabs Tessa into a neck breaker. And there's a stump to the chest. And now slamming her face first into the mat as the boss has finally started taking control of this match. One. Only a 1 count. There's a knee to the back. And there's Tessa's face once again being slammed to the mat. Sasha Banks feel like her losing the championship, and that hard clothesline by Tessa to Tessa was a joke. That Tessa got lucky. That Sasha says this is her division. She dominated it for months, and there's a couple of forearms to the back into a backstabber by Tessa Blanchard. She goes for the cover. 1, 2, Sasha kicks out. And that Tessa just got one lucky win, and she's walking around with the championship like she really done something with it. That's what Sasha says. But wait a minute, Tessa now suplexes Sasha into the corner. Going for the count again. 1. And Sasha gets her shoulder up quickly. I don't know how, after her back slammed up against the corner of the ring. And Sasha shoving Tessa into a running clothesline by the boss. Now Sasha, looks like she's working on the arm of that shoulder once again of Tessa. And Sasha, no! She steps on the arm. There's a kick to the midsection. There's the bankrupt. There's a bankrupt. Is it over? 1, 2. Tessa kicks out. And Sasha Banks is arguing with the ref. Says that was 3. Sasha now signaling. I think she is calling for it. She's calling for the Banks statement to put this match away. But Tessa reverses into a running bulldog. Sasha Banks is stunned. She tossed over the ropes to the outside. The announce team is moving out of the way. They better, because these women are going at it as the referee is counting. Wait a minute. Tessa face first into the ring apron. And now Sasha into a backflip. Back suplex on the floor. Remember, you cannot win the championship by count out. And she going for a snap suplex. Sasha was going for a snap suplex. No, reverse. And there's a Russian leg sweep by Tessa on the floor. Once again, Sasha's back hitting the floor hard. There's Sasha with a right hand. Slim and Tessa face first into the side of the ring apron. Going for a chop, but there's a hard right hand. But there's another hard right hand by Sasha. Into a drop kick. This is an all-out brawl. Sasha taking Tessa and running her into the steel steps. As they're up now, but Sasha now tossing to the steel steps by Tessa, who breaks the count. But it looks like Tessa doesn't want to let Sasha get counted out. Tessa could have retained the championship right there if Sasha was unable to reach the 10 count. Sasha slammed into the steel guardrail. There's Tessa with the hard shots laying into Sasha at ringside. Tessa goes back in to break the count again. And there's Tessa on the top rope celebrating, telling the fans she is undeniable, that she's the best. You know, Sasha slides in, but there's the huge slap by Tessa. Wait a minute, Tessa with a cutter. Tessa with the cutter on Sasha, who is dazed and out of it. Now Tessa has Sasha by the head, leaning Sasha up against the ropes. Tessa now springboard back step breaker. That is 1, 2, it's over. Sasha kicks out again as the crowd is on their feet, as these two women are just laying it into each other. Now Tessa slammed down by Sasha. And Sasha with the head scissors, as she slams the elbow across the face. Sasha with a clothesline. Another clothesline into a drop kick. As the boss is trying to end this match. Right here, right now. Going for the kick. No. A clothesline by Tessa. Tessa now. Wait a minute. The undeniable D. T! Is that it? We got an instant replay. She got it. Sasha's out. 1, 2. No, she kicks out. And wait a minute, there's Asuka. Asuka's in the ring now, going after both women. The referee is ringing the bell. And what the heck, Asuka? Asuka has just sent a message to the women's champion, Tessa Blanchard, and the boss, as Asuka has just let out both women. And we are ready for the face-to-face, and here comes the WCW World Heavyweight Champion representing the Bullet Club, AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, the man who has been dominating the WCW main event scene, as AJ Styles has been World Champion for the longest. But he's going to have a tough challenge in a couple of weeks at the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania, when AJ Styles puts that World Championship on the line against Adam Cole, baby. AJ Styles is ready for this face-to-face, as he's going to call out the new #1 contender. AJ Styles says, look, Roman Reigns lucky he lost, because he didn't want to get embarrassed again by the phenomenal one. But let's see what these two men have to say to each other as we listen in closely. And here he comes as he's shocking the system. Here comes the new #1 contender, Adam Cole. Bay is making his way down to the ring. As we found out earlier, for people that didn't know, he defeated Roman Reigns last week with the help of some controversy from Bobby Lashley. But now Adam Cole, in a couple of weeks, will take on AJ Styles at WrestleMania for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. What's gonna happen? At WrestleMania, Adam Cole with first strike, and there he is, a right hand to the face of AJ Styles, and there's the net breaker. Adam Cole strikes first as he is attacking AJ Styles, the World Heavyweight Champion. There's a shot to the midsection. No. Cole, oh my gosh! AJ's head just went out knee first, and now Adam Cole is holding the World Heavyweight Championship. He's holding AJ Styles Championship. AJ trying to get up to his feet. There's a kick to the midsection. Adam Cole full speed ahead. Last shot. He is sending a message to the world champion as Adam Cole says that at WrestleMania, AJ Styles and his Bullet Club Championship reign will come to an end. What's going to happen next week on NITRO? What's going to happen at WrestleMania? We're running out of time. We'll see you next week.